And here we got Vici Gaming versus MINESKI coming at you. And I mean by that, Vici Gaming, they've been looking pretty good. Not too long ago. I mean, we really haven't been in the circuit too long here.
Like a month ago, they won a major.
Wow, bottom lane, by the way. Slaughter's in a lot of, that's going to be a kill. Not Slaughter in trouble. Slaughter's leading the way. That was actually Earth Spirit going down, and already a first blood. You do see the bounty rune picked up, though, by Jab, so that'll be the end of that. And now Nana here on puck.
It was an amazing phase shift. If he hadn't dodged that stun, he would have actually died.
Oh, did he use it for the... Okay. Yeah, and he gets away from that one, too. So back to the top lane. Monkey King full. Jingu Mastery charges. Decay's coming out. There's the roll-in. Big two-man stun from Jabs. They get the one kill on a Dazzle. Paparazzi will be fine, but great timing by Ninja Boogie. And Nana, however, in the middle lane. You see LANM, he is just sitting there on puck. Puck is winning this CS right now.
Yeah, Puck is winning this CS, but he died once, so he's actually behind the net for 300.
Ooh, middle lane. Jabs, he's waiting. Finding the right time. Barrel rolls in, not level 6 just yet. Gets the Dream Coil off. Ori, Decay even on top of that. He wants to turn kill. He said, I'm taking you with me. Down goes the Storm Spirit. LANM, not enough damage to actually finish off Nana. Now LANM's the one in trouble on Slaughter. Trying to slither away with that sprint. Dodges the illusory orb initially. The jump, though, goes in, and even with the crush, it just doesn't matter. So Moon picks up the kill right there. Old 11, though, running in now, going with the gush, and actually a couple of auto attacks, using the Ravage for this. He will get one. I don't think he's getting Jabs on top of this, but that Ravage, I think it's safe to say that was worth it.
Yeah.
See, phase boost just purchased by Monkey King. He's trying to get position as if he wants to go. Primal Spring in, Undying also coming in. The nice Boulder Smash will hit Fenrir. He puts on the Shallow Grave, barrel roll in. It's just a matter of time before he falls out and wears off. The turn kill, though, is real on a Monkey King as Ori does fly in. As you mentioned, he was there in the first place. Jab's feeling the pressure now. More mana left on Ori, using that Zip Zap. Needs one more auto attack, and he gets a double kill for Ori. And that was a great rotation in the end.
They have the tools to fight it, and they shouldn't just give it up for free.
Top lane, Monkey King going in once again on a Paparazzi. Tombstone's put down, it's a good amount of distance. Call down in response, and look at who's coming. It's Young 11. Ravage is ready to go if he needs it. Gush going to be activated on Monkey King. There comes the Ravage. Monkey King will fall, and Undying a couple more auto attacks away. No, he does heal up, actually, so he should be fine himself if he TP's out, but obviously a great turn in favor of the dire side. Meanwhile, middle lane, Fenrir Shallow Creep on himself, surviving the initial blast, and now Jabs trying to TP out of time, but Ori will take him out before he can do a damn thing.
And even late game, when Medusa has like 30 armor, they still will cut through her because they have a -40.
Top lane, that's a Primal Spring in. I don't know if that's the target you want to go for, though. Ice size, maybe just trying to farm, but this could backfire. Ravage again is ready to go. He's going to commit to it. He takes the stun from the Dream Coil. Anchor smash in, and a couple more auto attacks will finish him off. Assistance from Fenrir as well. Nana wants a turn kill. Jabs, he's coming in on top of it. The Shallow Grave activated a couple more seconds. Here comes Ori, though. You got to be careful if you're MINESKI, and they're not careful enough. Puck's in trouble now, and he indeed will end up going down as well. It's just getting worse and worse for them. Now you see Earth Spirit's going to fall. It's a double kill coming out for Ori. The Tombstone just way too late. There's just one after the other. Save your teammate Sinjim, and look at that at the bottom of your screen there. Meanwhile, Paparazzi's just farming another massive stack. This is a huge burst for Vici Gaming.
Is Undying actually also going to die? Nah, he's fine.
No, he's good.
He would have gotten hit by the Remnant, but the creep took it for him.
Oh, Ori's not done just yet. He's like, now you can't blink. Gonna vortex him in, and it's going to be enough.
I didn't expect him to jump on him again there. I needed the moon, I guess.
Yeah. That's understandable. Haste Rune top lane, by the way. It looks like Ori's going to go pick it up, so another rune that they can make use of.
15 charges on the Bloodstone now.
Yeah. Remember, it starts at 14 now.
They have to make sure that he doesn't get out of control. And we still have to look at the Roshan as well. BG didn't try to attempt it yet, but they definitely can.
Ori trying to hunt that Monkey King once again. Wukong's command, he will get it off, so this could perhaps set some turn. Corrosive Haze activated, though, and that on top of the gush, his minus armor is definitely real. He's standing his ground, but it's just not going to be enough. Wicked streak for Ori.
They're going to have some damage problems soon, because this Monkey doesn't have the money.
MKB game even? I mean, what are we looking at? But meanwhile, oh, that's dying getting cut. He pops the Tombstone, plays nice Boulder Smash too. The Dream Coil hitting a couple on top of this. Actually, Slaughter's getting very low because of maybe Shallow Grave. No, not going to save him in time. Paparazzi pops the BKB, getting out of the Wukong's command. The chase is on, though. Ice wants this kill right next to his shrine. Gush, though, coming out from Young 11, trying to save his teammate right there. Godlike, meanwhile, from Ori coming on the back line. No, that was actually at the top lane. Gyrocopter does end up falling as the chase is real, and Young 11 will, too, go down. So we saw it another lane completely, though. That was Ori getting the pick onto Medusa. And you do see they take out that tier 2 tower after all that fighting from earlier, so we'll finally get it. 27 minutes in, though. LANM, there's a sentry ward there, so be careful about that. And then let's out smoke, I guess. But meanwhile, the Ravage initiates though on Medusa. The Crush fall up. There's that growth at base. Ori on top of him. Gets a 4-step teammate presence though, and he's going to be fine with the time being. Rip heal not going to be enough to save on time. The Shallow Grave on Ori to keep him alive. He got super low right there from the Monkey King especially, but he's going to tick down in the end, and that is a 9-kill streak stopper. Jabs gets credit. His ulti was still on him. 1,100 bonus gold.
The Aegis ran out just as he died to the Earth Spirit.
You're right. They're even more stealth.
Yeah, miscommunication.
Here we go. Going into the Radiant jungle. They're going to definitely run into them. It's just a matter of how do they get the jump. LANM. The front lines, they're going to jump onto Medusa. That's the call. That's actually going to be activated. Ori jumps in with the BKB. Medusa, still alive for the time being. They pick up a dying. He got his tombstone off, though. But Ori, he's just being locked down throughout all this. The split shots are being activated. Ori trying to stay alive now. Shallow Grave's going to be put on him from Fenrir. He eats the cheese. He's ready to go back in. You see Mushi just simply running away, realizing he's just way too damn low. Young 11. Also bulky and still about half-life. LANM, it does hit the stun. He's the tree. Gets Ice to fall to the ground. And the Gush will snipe him down.
MINESKI is just camping Roshan because they know they can't give him the third Roshan.
This is so important, yeah.
They give him the third Roshan, they will lose.
Exactly.
And I think BG will pounce on Roshan as soon as they're pushing out bot lane because bot lane is pushing in.
LANM finds a target. Not going to fully commit. Just saying hello. Young 11, he wants to go in as well. BKB activated by Ice. Here we go. Ori is going to jump on Medusa, and then one more in the back lines. Jabs. That one more, he will fall. The Wukong's man only doing damage to Young 11. He's going to just run it out, though, and he'll be fine. So kind of a reset of a fight here in favor of the dire side. Paparazzi takes a good from Mushi, but there's one Ravage coming out from the tight under the Stone Gaze in the front of everyone. Mushi survives for the time being. Will it be long enough? You see Ice trying to deal with the supports in the back lines himself, but Ori finds it. He goes for him instead. He takes out Monkey King, and Gyrocopter running after Mushi now. The homing missile's going to connect. Remember, he has multiple of those. He's going to be out now, it looks like. The Mana Shield goes up. The Rocket Barrage in the face. Another one coming in. And Young 11 with the Anchor Smash to finish the job. All of those homing missiles. And there's your other tier 4 starting to drop now. So, MINESKI, you kind of have to do something or else this game is just naturally over. Mushi's like, all right, here's this something. I'm going to run at them. Homing missiles. 1, 2, 3, right after the other. It sounds hilarious. There's one Ravage coming out from the tight end. The second Ravage going to be happening. The trip's put down. But Mushi just can't simply play his hero. He's going to force step away. He gets a good Stone Gaze off, actually. Can this be a turn of swords? Not us falling, though. As Undying down goes the Medusa and the Monkey King. That should all but do it in favor of Vici Gaming. They absolutely destroy them in that fight. A 5-0. And GG well played is called. Game number 1 will go to Vici Gaming here, Black. It was Morphling. And we see a Morphling.
Yeah, to sit back and reach through tangos, which is going to take a while.
He had 8 tangos on him, so he does have plenty to work with. Top lane, Ice. This could be first blood potential. The Cold Feet going to be proccing, no doubt. And Fenrir actually credit for the kill. I believe I heard Melini talking about the Vengeful Spirit on the other side.
Yeah, he could take over the Venge, but it's like, it would make more sense if it was the previous patch.
They're going at it, man. Toe-to-toe. Slaughter's going to end up losing that battle. Ninja Boogie goes down in response, though, so it is a 1-for-1. Although Ori got credit for the kill, where Ninja Boogie got credit himself.
Yeah.
Dodge. Nope.
He has a Ring of Health in his quick buy. Is he going Vanguard?
I mean, that's could be a potential. Bottom lane, they really want tight dead, man.
4 heroes bottom like that.
He has a raindrop on top of this. You mentioned 4 different heroes. Ignite Swap. They're using it all. There's the Ravage, and here comes support. Ori coming in with the Illusory Orb, the Dream Call on 3 different heroes himself. Not only is Titan going to live, but the turn potential is real. Crush on top of Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's definitely melting away. Titan even goes back in. Wow. And here comes a waveform from Paparazzi. It's an absolute disaster for MINESKI in the middle of this fight. They're going to lose 3 heroes. Maybe a 4th if Coddle can't get away from this. He should be fine, but what a turn. Okay, Titan ends up dying. Young 11, he's got the hit of Defiance.
Going back to the hood again. Yep.
Ravage almost off cooldown. Swap. Waveform, though, pretty good against that.
Yeah.
And the blocked it. Okay, there he takes over the Vengeful. The hook shot's actually going to miss. Paparazzi coming back into the actual Morphling form. And once again, they're coming in to respond. Here we go. Ice Blast, it's going to hit a couple. Lucio Orban, he does have a Tranquil. Will he cast it? Absolutely. On 2 heroes. Vengeful Spirit 1. The Vengeful Spirit is simply in panic mode. Trying to run. There's a Ravage once again. And Vici Gaming is just absolutely destroying here in the early game. The TP out from Shadow Feed. But Ogre's going to fall. Clockwork just simply trying to stay alive.
And everything you do is just perfect.
Oh, that's a dead Ogre. Crush. Into the waveform, and oh, maybe not. Well, okay, well, it's definitely dead Ogre. It's just a matter of can Mushi do anything. Mushi can die, I guess. That's part of what's happening. Steals the Vengeful Spirit himself, uses the Magic Missile, comes back into the Morphling. And switching into that strike, so it'll be fine. But Ori's like, no, you're not out of here just yet. The cross the phase, of course, still up. The auto attack stealing plenty. And eventually it was a long kill, but they get a Paparazzi credit. They do kill Tidehunter at the top lane. So
they're going to get the top tower pretty much for free. Like, MINESKI might want to fight it, but if they do, they will die.
Slaughter's going to force a fight right here. Puck follows it up. The Ice Blast takes out Coddle, takes out Shadow Fiend. Ice, at least trying to get the turn on the lane, and we'll set it up with a tower finish. So
he's happy with that.
That's not a Shadow Blade on Puck, is it? No, okay.
Was
it something else? No, he just got the blink recently. Somebody just got a Shadow Blade delivered.
Well, I hope it was not SF.
It wasn't. It might. Well, hold on. Dr. Zeng 11. He's going to trap to the Cog. He's like, all right, you want to fight? Let's pick a fight, bitches. He comes away from the side as well. The Cog's going to be wearing off, and Clockwork definitely dead. Vengeful Spirit puts a magic missile on the strength form though for Paparazzi. He's going to be more than taking enough double kill as a result of that. You see Shadow Fiend. He's trying to live. That ain't going to work. He eventually explodes into thin air. Paparazzi, the adaptive strike on Ninja Boogie, helping to finish him off as well. Guess what? The same theme as always. Vici Gaming, nobody dies. And they're going to completely wipe out MINESKI most likely.
One more hit.
Oh, one more hit. He's going. You know he's going.
His regional anyway.
Oh, Slaughter's got it. Don't worry. He's got his
back. Lineup like, I got you, bro.
Who did they gank, though? And Puck was one of those. It's like, can they really gank a Puck? We kind of find out the answer right there. It's just so difficult. Fenrir's going to be swapped. He just Ice Blast immediately in the face.
Puck
he may end up dying right here, but yeah, they're going to go for a turn kill. As there's that crush hitting. A nice job with the blinding light pushback initially. Illuminate on through. Keeping Vengeful Spirit alive for the time being. Actually going to turn land him as well. So 2-0. That's positive for MINESKI.
They absolutely cannot teamfight them.
Oh no.
Ow,
oh no.
ow.
What were you doing? He was not expecting that burst damage. He goes down. He does a lot of return with the death, but it's just not going to be enough. In fact, Paparazzi, remember, he still has the Aegis. And meanwhile, bottom lane being pushed.
Yeah. By the way, Ice, that wasn't just a feed. He had to show... All right, Jeff is that.
I mean, we got great observers here, but nobody's going to catch that.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Yeah, I wanted to note that it wasn't just a random feed by Ice. He had to make it look like very unobvious that he can actually get the pick off top. Because if everyone doesn't show in the lane, they will never show like that.
Oh no, Shadow Fiend, Requiem channel attempt. He possibly could be after. He's trying to do anything so desperate right here. It's a triple kill for Paparazzi. Meanwhile, though, GGs are called. And game 2 of the series will go to Vici Gaming. And I mean, overall, pretty dominating performance. Game 1, a little bit of life from MINESKI, but game 2, really not so much.
Well, we spoke about the MINESKI draft. They lose the early game, they lose the game. That's pretty much what happened.